I am told that intellectual honesty requires each of us to present the other's position in its strongest form before proceeding to explain why it is mistaken. I will do that, though I confess the exercise feels somewhat like being asked to describe the quality of the fire before noting that one's house is burning. Proudhon argues, and not without a certain blunt logic, that the existing system of property relations was not handed down by natural law, but was constructed by those who already held power, that wage labour contains an inherent asymmetry that systematically transfers value from those who create it to those who own the conditions under which it is created, and that what the law calls theft is therefore often the correction of a prior theft that has been laundered through legislation into the appearance of legitimacy. That is the steel-manned version of his argument. It is wrong, but it is not stupid, which is considerably more than I can say for most of the people currently repeating it while pocketing artisanal cheese from a self-checkout machine.
Fine, I will do the same, though I want it noted that I find the exercise somewhat degrading, like being asked to write a favorable account of one's own prison. Smith argues that private property and free exchange, despite their evident imperfections, generate prosperity that no serious alternative has matched in practice, that the division of labor expands productive capacity in ways that benefit even those at the bottom of the economic order more than any pre-market arrangement managed to do, that the rule of law protecting property is not a conspiracy of the comfortable, but the foundation that makes any accumulation possible, and therefore any redistribution of it possible, and that you cannot share what the system has not first produced. That is what Smith believes. It is not entirely without merit, which is precisely what makes it so dangerous, because a bad argument can be dismissed quickly, while a partially correct argument must be wrestled with at length. I intend to wrestle this one until it submits, or I do, and I want you to know that I am not the submitting type.